Hey everybody, it's Leo from Leo Gaming, and in today's Baldurs Gate 3 guide, we're gonna be looking at the Conjuration School Subclass for the Wizard. Now, an important warning about the subclass: even though it's the Conjuration subclass, you think it buffs your summons, but you'll notice none of the features actually buff their damage, survivability, or anything like that. So keep it in mind, you're supposed to be all about summoning and manipulating those things, but it's not quite what you think. Keep watching to find out what all the unique features are though. In this video, we're going to cover features at level 1 of character creation, including ability recommendations. We're going to give you a full level 2 to 12 breakdown. I'm going to show you all spells available as you level. I'll give you some general equipment recommendations and my thoughts on multiclassing as a wizard. You can use timestamps below to jump to areas that most interest you. And remember to drop a like and leave a comment below with your thoughts, feedback, and questions. Now, without further ado, let's check out the Conjuration School Wizard. Alright, here we are at level 1, and it is important to note that your primary ability is going to be intelligence, and you will have saving throw proficiencies in both intelligence and wisdom. You have a hit dice of 1d6 hit points, so very low hit points. And your only proficiencies naturally are in daggers, darts, slings, quarterstaves, and light crossbows. Now you do not get to pick your subclass at level 1, but you are going to get 3 cantrips. You're going to get to choose a total of 6 spells. You're going to get Arcane Recovery, which lets you replenish spell slots while out of combat. You cannot use this to restore spell slots above 5th level. And you can use an Arcane Recovery charge for this. You will get 2 level 1 spell slots. Now when it comes to your cantrip choices, I will go ahead and mouse over all of them. You can pause them if you want to read the descriptors. And here are the level 1 spells. Again, feel free to pause the video to read the descriptors. When it comes to your ability points, I recommend 8 strength, 14 dexterity, 15 constitution. Do check out the level 4 section where I talk about feats and why 15 is a good starting point for you here. 17 intelligence. I highly recommend doing a hag quest. You can Google that, and this will let you, if you support her, get a +1 to one of your stats. If you pump this to 18, then you can get 20 intelligence super fast. And then 10 wisdom, 10 charisma. Now at level 2, you finally get to pick your conjuration subclass. You're going to get another level 1 spell slot. You're going to get the feature Conjuration Savant, so learning conjuration spells from scrolls costs half as much. Become 25 gold pieces per spell level. This is important note because wizards are unique where they can memorize any scroll they find, and for a specific gold cost, put that into all your options of spells that you can prepare. You also get minor conjuration create water. So this is going to be a class action where you call forth rain. It extinguishes exposed flames and forms a water surface. You can prepare 5 spells now, and you pick 2 more level 1 spells. At level 3, you're gonna gain 1 more level 1 spell slot. You're gonna get 2 level 2 spell slots. And you're going to be able to prepare 6 spells, and then you will get to pick 2 more spells. But now you can also pick level 2 spells. Here they are for your review. At level 4, you're going to pick one more level 2 spell slot. You're going to add an extra cantrip, 2 more spells. You get to prepare a total of 7 spells, and then you get to choose your feat. Now for wizards, ability improvement to get your... Now for wizards, ability improvement is great to get your intelligence to 20. And you're so reliant on spellcasting that I also highly recommend Warcaster. What Warcaster will let you do is you're going to gain advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration spells. Anytime you take damage, you're going to have to make a saving throw or lose concentration, so that's really good. I also recommend Resilient here and picking Constitution. This will give you +1 to Constitution, getting that to 16. But now you're going to have proficiency in saving throws for Constitution, making it even less likely that you're going to break concentration when you get damaged. You also can't go wrong with Spell Sniper, because the number you need to roll to critical hit with spell is now reduced by 1. So instead of 20, it's now 19. You can also get this effect and it will stack on gear. And then the final one that you can consider is Elemental Adept. So you can pick an element if you want to really focus in on one, like fire or lightning, for example. And your spells ignore resistance to a damage type of that choice. Also, when you roll damage, you cannot roll a 1, so it will increase your damage in some situations significantly. At level 5, you're going to get 2 level 3 spell slots. You're going to be able to prepare 9 spells, and you can pick 2 more spells. Now you have access to all the level 3 spells. Here is a list for you to review. At level 6, you're going to get another level 3 spell slot, and you're going to get Benign Transposition Teleport. This is a class action, and you teleport to a nearby unoccupied space or swap places with an ally. You're also going to get to pick 2 more spells, and now you can prepare 10 spells. At level 7, you're going to get a level 4 spell slot. You can prepare 11 spells. You can pick 2 more spells, and now you have access to level 4 spells. Here they are for you to check out. At level 8, you're going to get another level 4 spell slot. You can prepare 12 spells. You can pick 2 more spells. And you're going to pick your second feat. At level 9, you're going to get a level 4 spell slot, 1 level 5 spell slot. You can prepare 13 spells, and then you can pick 2 more spells with access to level 5 spells now. At level 10, you're going to get another level 5 spell slot. And you're going to get Focus Conjuration. So damage taken while you are concentrating on a conjuration spell will no longer break your concentration. At this point, you can actually respec if you'd like, and take away Warcaster or any other feats you may have chosen, for example, that help you with concentrating and not losing concentration. So it gives you even more flexibility. You're also going to get another cantrip and 2 more spells that you can add. Level 11, you're going to get a level 6 spell slot. You can prepare 15 spells, and now you get access to level 6 spells. Here they are. And then at level 12, you're going to be able to prepare 16 spells. You can pick 2 more spells. And then you're going to pick your final feat. Alright, now let's talk about equipment for the wizard. It's a little tricky here because inherently wizards, if you just go full wizard, do not get access to a lot of different equipment. You're probably going to pick a staff, maybe a basic ranged attack like a light crossbow, cloth as armor, and then support items that are going to potentially give you access to even more spells, maybe extra spell slots, maybe a little extra AC, etc. But really, your equipment diversity will come into play if you decide to multi-class. We'll talk about that. I will say right off the bat, since it's common to get a level of warrior, one or more, you can very easily have a wizard that has high AC because they can have heavy armor and a shield, for example, and then just any one-handed weapon that you're just going to wield for any stats or effects. This is mainly because in Baldurs Gate 3 there is no negative effect of wearing heavy armor and casting, unlike what many people are used to from, older D&D games. So you can run around in heavy armor as long as you're proficient in it to your heart's content, and then still nuke out fireballs and have a ton of AC. And that brings us to multiclassing. Now, it's important to note you get your final subclass feat at level 10. So if you like that subclass feat, that's when you definitely want to potentially go to level 10. Level 12 is the least impactful, except for the fact that there's a lot of good feats that you'd want. So the easiest thing to do is multi-class one level into fighter, so you can unlock all weapons, shields, and armor. Some people also like going Eldritch Knight, but that means you need to sacrifice 3 levels, and that means that you do not get your level 10 feature. So if you don't care about your level 10 feature, then Eldritch Knight isn't a horrible way to go, or one of the other fighter subclasses. But otherwise, even a 1 level dip in fighter can help a lot. Or because this class can benefit from so many different feats, I wouldn't blame you for just going pure wizard so you can get the 3 feats. Sacrificing 4 levels so you can still get 3 feats in a multi-class is a little bit more questionable, but I guess it just depends how much you care about the high level wizard spells. Alright guys, so that brings us to the end of the wizard guide here. Hope you guys found it helpful. If you did, please make sure to drop a like. Let me know in the comments below thoughts and feedback, greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to see more content from me. As always, thank you for your support, and I'll see you guys in the next video.